Hello guys. Today I would like to make an apology about that. If I've offended anyone with that video, then I very strongly apologize for that. Very. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't. I didn't know what else to say. All I could think of was Mexican but I knew these people were Mexican playing music and I was referring to them, but I didn't know what else to say but Mexican. And if I offended y'all, I'm very sorry about that. Another thing, um, another thing I'm sorry about is a little bit more personal. If I ever made people look concerned over me, or got people to wonder and concern over me, if you get what I mean, I just want to say that I'm sorry for my behavior on that. That was honestly unintelligent of me. I didn't think that was necessarily my smart side with my reaction to certain things, because one of the things why I react badly when it comes to certain things of people under the influence of certain things, I get sensitive about it because they'll have that mindset that it's okay to do something that crazy, and that thing just appeared out of nowhere. So I'm sorry about how I reacted to that, and I'm sorry about how I handled that. I really am feeling pretty terrible about that. A lot of struggles with my dad, with what's going on with him, with what the doctors are saying. I'm not gonna give away the details, but I was under a lot of stress over it, and it's still, for even these years that have passed, I'm still a little bit stressed out about it. You know, I'm a little bit troubled on that, and it's I'm not gonna say the details, but I've just been handling it. It's just been difficult for me to handle. Shoot these guys up. Make sure these jerks don't make it, because I can't stand them. Good thing they don't have those little critter thingies, you know. If you get what I mean. I don't know how to get rid of those baby ones. I feel so messed up doing that. But yeah, I apologize for that. Gotta sell more stuff. Another thing that I would like you to talk about is another thing I would like to talk about is Hollywood shortcuts. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Now, Hollywood shortcuts. What in the world am I talking about when it comes to that crazy stuff? Well, here's the thing about Hollywood shortcuts. You know that thing in Star Wars where well, there's this thing on Twitter, okay? of what people have talked about with Stupendous Wave about like in death. I mean, in life, the dark side is stronger, but in death, the light side is stronger. For some reason, it's pretty strange, and it's rather interesting how he was talking about that, and it makes me wonder, like when it comes to the stories in the Bible and all this other stuff, it makes me wonder if people are resorting to shortcuts, like to get more money in Hollywood, to be known to the public better, to be famous better, to be known better, just to be known as the greatest. Like I remember one guy, I don't remember his name, he played George in George of the Jungle. He said, "I prayed to God for success. Now I pray to be worthy of it." Like young actors, rookie actors pray for the successful way. Others pray for the worthiness of it. Like when you get older, you pray for it. That's what I'm referring to. But what I'm trying to get back to about shortcuts, a little bit back to topic, that was a little bit off topic here, is that you want heaven now, and you don't have a sense of patience. Like, it's kind of like that thing when you want more money. Okay? Well, to those when I said about the $100,000 things, why do people need millions of dollars when 100,000 is enough? I meant like maintaining 100,000. I don't mean like actually just not having any money up that, just 100,000. That's it. No, I meant like maintaining, and I should have said that. And I apologize for that big error. But maintaining 100,000, it's like as if you're able to monitor your greed of wanting more, of avoiding greed, of not desiring money. You know, you get what I mean? Refusing money to not crave for more. And when you're maintaining a certain low amount and not asking for more, because the truth is about money, before I press this, people want more resources. They're sick of the borderlines of reality that they're living in, of the systems of this world. And even if there was no system, you're in more the days of Adam and Eve. Even if you were in those days, it still would have been rough because there's a lot of borderlines. You don't have God to be there, to help me with this, God, or do this. Can we fly over here, God? It's not like that because of what happened in sin. And another thing about it is that when you're under all these borderlines, people want to escape from that borderline, and in their mind, they can't stand the patience of faith. They find it rather absurd, no matter how much they don't want to admit it or not. So they resort to this way of thinking that they want to, that they want to be free of those borderlines. They need money to give them more access and freedom from those borderlines, from being bound to many things. And to be fair, I can relate to that. Anyone, I think, can relate to that. That's why people desire money so much, is because they don't want to be in these borderlines anymore. They don't like it. And I don't like it either. I don't like these borderlines. Ever since the time I existed, I was under these boundaries. I haven't been flying with God from place to place. I haven't truly liked the way you and I would speak to each other, and that's why people desire money. They want some freedom from that borderline, a little bit more of an easier life, or for some, a complete easy life. Those are the absolute greedy people. But that's my point. Freedom from the borderline. I mean freedom from the boundaries. And we're about to get to the next video.